All right, you guys, so welcome back to PilatesStrong. My name is Lorene. We're gonna do a great butt workout today. You're gonna need some weights and some bands. I could not find the bands I usually use for this, so I have these thicker ones that are gonna be a lot harder. So we'll see how this goes. So anyways, grab some weights, grab some bands. I have 2 sets here only because I don't have a set of 8 pounds. So I'm gonna combine my 5s with my 8s. I think my 3s, make it 8. We're gonna start with a sumo squat. All right, so feet wide, toes out. You're gonna go down to your squat, lift. Okay, so kind of a compound movement here just to get things started. Each exercise will be anywhere from 5 seconds to a minute. We're gonna do each round twice, and you have about 5 rounds. So here we go. So lowering and press, squeeze. Lower, press, squeeze. Good. So for this first round, we're gonna keep the weights. We're gonna use the weights for the first round, and then we're gonna go into our bands a little bit. Okay, down and press, down and press. So really pushing that ground away, feeling those inner thighs, the booty, especially like the bottom of that booty, and trying to press evenly with those legs. Your shoulders are gonna warm up here. We have about 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna go into our reverse warrior with a leg lift. So we'll see what this is. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Let's take our right foot forwards, left leg back. Okay, you're gonna hinge from the hips, almost like you're doing a deadlift, except for the left leg is gonna lift, and you're gonna come right back up, pull the shoulders back. I really love this exercise. It's like a stretch, and it's also strength, right? And it's balanced too. So you're getting a nice stretch when you go down. You're working those glutes as you come back up. And then you got some arm work going on too as you hold those weights. So just lowering, ooh, I'm gonna fall, there we go, and lifting. Now try to keep the hips square. I will admit it's really hard to keep the hips square on this exercise. Good, and lift. And I like to roll my shoulders back every single time and lift. You have about 15 seconds here. So again, this first round isn't super crazy. It's just kind of getting things warmed up, getting you stretched while we work slow with control. Good. Stay with me. Stay with me. You have 4, 3, 2, switch sides. So left leg forward, right foot back, finding your hinge and lift. That was a really bad one. We're gonna do that again, but better. There we go. And lift. So make sure you find that nice balance point. Head up, we're not looking down. You'll see that I tend to look down. Try to keep that head up and press, shoulders back. Good. Lower, lower, reach, shoulders back. So enjoy that this first part isn't super hard because it will get harder, as you guys know, and really focus on getting a nice flat back here. So you're hinging from the hips. You're not rounding forwards. Your core is in nice and tight here. Good. And lift. You have about 15 seconds here. Stay with me. Good. And lift. Really grounding through that left leg. Nice and solid. And lift. You're getting the heart rate warmed up. You're getting to that fat burn zone here, which is what I love about these types of moves. You have 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and come back up. Right back into our sumo squat. Knees wide. Bring it up. Down. And reach. Down. And reach. So make sure your toes here for this one are turned out, just for the flow of things today. And you're pushing evenly with both legs. You might feel like one pushes more than the other. And so you might get like this weird like right knee and then left knee straightening first. So really try to get both legs to straighten together, and that's gonna make you work more evenly. Good. Stay with me. Making sure that when you're lifting those weights up, you're not shrugging into the shoulders too much. Good, just like that. Pulling from the abs, pulling from the back. Good, stay with me. We're gonna release the weights coming up here. I'm sorry, we're gonna go into our warrior lunge. Too much teaching today. Can't get my words right here today. All right, we got this though. 5, 4, 3, 2, back into that warrior lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back. You're gonna lower, lower, and lift. Now, if you wanna add on to this, if you're feeling warm, when you get down here, add a little tiny squat, and then straighten and reach. Just like that. Lowering, bending, straightening, and reaching, shoulders back. Good, keep going. Little bend, straighten, and reach. Only add that bend and straighten if you feel comfortable with your balance. And and bend and straighten and lift back up. Good. Stay with me. You're gonna feel yourself getting warm here. Obviously, that's the whole point of this first little warm-up set. And then we're gonna get into some more compound type movements as well with some band work. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Good. And lift and reach. I skipped my little lunge there on that one. Good. Lower, press, lift up. Let's try to do one more before we switch. Your 1 minute is almost there. Bend, straighten, and lift. Switching sides. Right foot forward, left leg back. Lower, good. Lift, reach, good. Add that little lunge if you feel ready. And press and come up. If you're adding the lunge, it's like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? So 1, bend, straighten, and lift. Keep going with this. Good. Hinge forward. Abs are tight. Bend, press, lift it back up. You're gonna feel your back muscles warm up. Good. Choose a weight that works for you, right? You don't have to go super heavy. You could also use no weights if this is too much. Good. Bend, straighten, and reach. You have about 10 seconds here. Probably enough for 1, maybe 2 more. Good. And reach. Good. Let's try 1 more here. Good. Lower, bend, straighten, reach. Awesome. So now you're warm. You got a little stretch going on. Now we're gonna do these baby plie jumps. This is hard. You're gonna squat back down to that sumo position that we were in, right? Knees wide, toes turned out, and you're gonna hop. Little ones. They're baby hops. They're nothing super crazy. You're trying to keep low as possible. So you might find that you're up here. This is fine. This is still a lot of work. If you can though, stay down. So you're just trying to hop up, get both feet off, and down, and up. It's not super fast, okay? Just going at this pace is gonna get you really warm and sweaty, trust me, okay? Good, we have about 15 seconds here. Jump, jump, good. Press, you're gonna feel those glutes wrapping, those thighs, those inner thighs have to work here. Stay with me, you got about 5. You have 4, you have 3. We're gonna grab our bands in 2 and 1. Release that, grab your band. So I actually have not done some of these exercises with these bands yet. I just got them. Actually, my sister got them for me for Christmas, so thank you. We're gonna lay onto our side here. I'm gonna lay starting on my right side, hand by my head. I'm gonna start doing these leg lifts. So little ups and downs. Good, and just pressing and reaching. These bands are thicker. They do feel different. I do feel like they're a little harder, but in a different way. Meaning that they're a little tighter. They're thicker, so it feels heavier than the other bands. I like the other bands for the range of motion and just for the simple fact that they're a little more stretchy, right? Both are great options. It just goes to show that you can always improvise, right? Got about 15 seconds here. Stay with me, and then we're gonna switch sides. Lift, good. And lift. This is where you're gonna start to build that heat that we love so much, right? With these exercises, good. Stay with me, 4, 3, 2, and then let's flip it over. So I'm gonna lay on my left side, lift that leg up, good, up. So I literally spent like 45 minutes trying to look for my bands. I have 2 sets, by the way. Couldn't find a single one. I don't know what happened. I must have packed them away when I was taking away some of the decorations, I guess. Lifting and lowering. So I ended up with these. Here we go. It's good for me though, because I'm actually able to test them out on some of these exercises. And so far, I'm really loving them. They're really, really awesome. Really strong, good. Keep pressing. My bottom leg is grounding down, lift. Good, really keeping that waist nice and long. Good, lift. Good, stay with me. You got about 20 seconds here. And then we're gonna go right back into that little baby sumo jump, okay? Sorry, plie jump. Baby plie jump, good, lift. Come on, 5, lift. 4, it feels great, doesn't it? 3, 2, and then release. All right, let's not waste any time. Take those bands off. Let's quick transition. Come on up and jump, jump, jump. It's 1 minute, sit, right? Little 1 minute. Little baby plie hops. Try to keep that spine nice and tall. So we're not like hinging forward. We're trying to kind of have a slight tuck of those hips. It is a plie squat, right? You always want a little bit of a tuck of those hips. Ribs are in tight, good. Stay with me. Ooh, this is starting to burn now, right? Especially after those bands, good. Stay with me, come on. Keep working. This is kind of where we're gonna start getting tired. This is where you're not gonna give up. This is where you're gonna stick with it, because what's the point if you give up, right? If you wanna push through, you're gonna get stronger every single time. You need to take a little break, come out of it, and then come join me again. You don't even have to hit pause, just let the video run, take your break, and then hop right back in. It'll keep you going. Good. Whew. Hard to talk into the same time. 5, come on, 4, last 3, come on, 2, and then release. Grab your band straight away, place it back around your thighs. I'm gonna start with my right side this time. So I'm laying on my left side. Ready? Lift. Good, lift. We're gonna add a little something different halfway through this set. Lift, lift, with control. I can hear myself breathing. I'm sure you can too. Good, up. Stay with it. Up, up. Good. Right about now, in 3, 2, you're gonna hold. You're gonna make these circles, which is actually really different with these bands. Very interesting. It's like, with these bands, like you can't go too low because you lose the tension very quickly. And it's super hard to lift up. That's very interesting, isn't it? I mean, it is for me, I'm a nerd. Stay with me, come on. And now let's reverse, lifting over, or front, back, and around. That reaching back is so, ooh, so good. You see why it's about the glutes today? Glutes and thighs, let's go. You have 5, reach it, last 4, come on. Reach, 3, 2, and then release. Flip right around, no wasting time. Oh boy, we got this though. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, lift and lower, lift and lower. You're burning those calories, you're working through. Now, if this bothers your hips at all, you can always turn your hips slightly forwards. I am okay with that, okay? Let your like top hand come forwards and let your hips turn forwards so that you get better access to those muscles. And then over time, once these guys start to relax a little bit, you'll be more into your posterior chain, which is what we want. Okay, hold, make those circles. Up, out, woo, down and around. Oh, so much burning happening here, so good. Keep going, keep those hips nice and stable here. It looks so easy, but it's so not. Both sides are working here. Stay with me, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, now reverse. Ooh, going back is super hard. Super hard. You feel those glutes, those thighs, all those lovely muscles working. Good, you have 5. We're gonna stand up after this. 4, 3, 2, and then release. Woo. Keep the bands on your thighs. We're gonna do skaters with the bands around our thighs. We've got to tie my shoelace here. All right, so keep those bands around your thighs. This is gonna be interesting with this band because I can't press super wide on it. You're gonna hop, and then you're gonna hop other side. Okay, so little skater, side to side. So not really a hop yet, we're gonna add that in a second. So let's just kind of warm up, and then if that feels good, I'm gonna have to move forwards a little bit. If that feels good, then you can add a little mini hop. So these bands are pretty cool. They feel definitely different. A lot thicker, they're good. So always play, you know, if you're tired of your bands, try a new band. Get a different band, try it out, you might really like it. Keep skatering, come on, keep skatering. If you're landing, single leg, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. You still have 20 seconds here. Hop, hop, come on, hop, hop, come on. Really pressing from those thighs, good. 5, 4, last 3, 2, let's go onto the mat. You're gonna do some plank jacks. Out, in, out, in. So you're still having to use those outer thighs and glutes in just a very different position. Working the shoulders now, working the core. It's all working. Good. I definitely feel the burn like crazy. Try to keep that head forwards. I do this a lot. I gotta remind myself to look forwards. Good. Keep going. So it's not a super fast plank jack. I really want you to focus on pressing out with those glutes and those thighs. Stay with it. Don't give up. This is not where you give up. Good. Stay with it. You got 15 seconds. And in, out, and in. We got the skaters coming up. Come on, back to your skaters, almost there. Last 10, in, out, good, 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, stand on up. Okay, we're working now, I'm feeling it. So start with a little bit of a side to side, and then once you feel the hop, add the hop, little hop. I definitely cannot push as far on these bands. Wow, I am feeling this so good, good. Little squat every time, get that leg back. Come on, make it more athletic now. Let's go. Again, we're not going super fast. This is a controlled exercise. We're just going a little bit fast just to get the heart rate up, but we don't want to be, it's not interval training just yet. It is a little bit, I guess, but it's not like the kind where you go full out for 30 seconds and then rest, right? It's a more consistent pace. Good, come on, hop, hop. Got those plank jacks coming up. If you need to go to your forearms, go to your forearms. Come on, 10 seconds, work, work. I'm feeling this so much in my outer thighs. Come on, 3, 2, back to your plank jacks. Find your plank position, out, in. The other thing too with these bands that's interesting, I'm just gonna share, if I go 2 in, I totally lose the tension. So it really forces you to like not cheat. It's cool, it's really cool. Good, gives you a nice like proprioception of how far in to come, which is neat. Obviously you lose the tension on the other bands, but I find with those, you feel okay with that for some reason. With these, I feel like I want to keep that tension out. Good, come on. You have 30 seconds here. Keep working, chest up, head up, work those glutes. Shoulders are burning, mine are. If yours aren't, add a heavier band, come on. Or if you're on a lighter band, jump out wider. You have last 10. Don't give up on me yet, come on. Your arms are burning. I'm gonna go a little faster, come on. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Ooh, awesome. All right, we're gonna go right into our next series. I'm gonna give you an option actually for this. Feel free to keep the band on or take it off. I'm actually gonna try to keep it on for this first round. Simple. They're gonna be baby squat jumps, not big ones. They're little baby squat jumps, okay? So pressing out on that band. This is so hard already, okay? Jump, small, jump. I want you to really focus on pressing out like there's a wall on either side of your legs. You're trying to keep those thighs on that wall. Okay, so we're not coming in like this. We're out. Jump, jump, come on. Work with me. Little ones, they're small. Just barely getting the toes off. This is gonna help your jumping when you do that crazier stuff later, because you're really focusing on your form with your jump. Rolling up the heel, toe, toe, heel. Good, come on. Stay low in that squat. 10 seconds, and then you're gonna hold. Here it's coming. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Press, press, press. I'm not super low in this squat. You don't need to be. I'm feeling pretty good right here. Maybe I'll try to go lower in that second set. Press, press. These bands are heavy. Woo! Press. Maybe now I'll try to sit lower. Oh my gosh. Wow. Burning. So good. Come on, 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. You get a tiny little break between this set. Stay with me. Press, press. I'm dripping sweat right now. Come on. Out, out. You can also use your hands a little bit if you need to. Good. Come on, 10 seconds. Don't give up. This is it. Come on, let's go, let's go. We're over halfway through the program. Let's go. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, take a little break. Stand up for about 15 seconds, catch your breath, grab some water if you need. We're gonna go right back in those baby squat jumps coming up, okay? This is probably the hardest round in this whole series. We only have one more round after this set coming up, all right? 3, 2, find that little squat, jump. Maybe you can get a little lower this time, maybe not, that's cool too. Good, jump. You're gonna feel all those outer glute muscles working here. So they're small, they're tiny, they're not very big. Keep jumping, come on. Got about 30 seconds here. Little jumps, little jumps, little jumps. But I love when I get to this point where I really start to feel it. It's like it feels satisfying to know. Jump, little jumps, come on. Keep pressing those thighs out, about 10 seconds, and then you're gonna hold and pulse. Come on, Work it. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now press. Ooh, I am tired. Press. Good. I'm gonna take a little deeper here in a second. Press out. Press out. Another option is you can let your knees come in a little more and then press. You might feel better for some of your hips to do that in case you're starting to cramp or anything like that. Booty back, just forwards. Come on, 20 seconds. 20 gorgeous seconds pressing. These bands are so hard. Ah! Love it. I needed it though. I needed something fresh like this. Come on. Press. Press. Come on. Press. You have 5 seconds. You're almost there. 4. One more round. 3, 2, hold, and then release. Stand up for a quick second. Okay. So, as I catch my breath, this next exercise, you can keep the band or not. It's up to you. I might need to take mine off because they're a little bit narrow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to my longer band for this one. Get a better range of motion. So these bands are interesting because they actually get longer. Like this is much wider than the other ones, and it kind of increases your range. All right, this feels good. Okay, we're gonna do a hip hinge with a rotation. So you're pressing out on that band, you're sticking your booty slightly out, arms to the side. You're gonna rotate, stick your booty back, lift. You're gonna rotate, stick your booty back, lift. Okay, so my feet are wide the whole time. As I rotate, I'm trying to get my right arm up, left arm down. I can feel the work happening in my glutes, and then I'm lifting, and I'm rotating, stretching, lifting. So here's kind of, in a sense, stretching again with the work, right? We're doing it with control. We're reaching the arms away from each other. We're keeping the hips square. Good. Reach and rotate. Good. We have about 30 seconds left here. Reach and rotate. Stay with me. Good. And rotate. Excellent. Good. And rotate. Find that stretch. Keep those hips square. When your right hand goes up, you're going to want to stick your right hips out. So try to pull your left hip back. And same thing on the other side. So when you go to your right hand down, really pull those hips back so that they're not doing this, right? We're not here. We're not shaking our butt. We have 5. Come on. We have 4. Good. 3, 2, and then stand on up, okay? This next exercise, you're gonna put the bands a little bit lower. You're gonna press out. You're gonna hinge forwards, and you're just gonna do butt kicks, just like this, okay? So you're pressing out on the band, you're working your outer thighs, and you're thinking about like a butt kick. So you're kind of doing some cardio, kicking the butt a little bit, working those glutes, hinge forwards. If you're here, it won't be the same. You gotta hinge forward, feel those glute muscles engage. Come on, keep going, keep going. Maybe pick it up, keep pressing on the band. Don't lose any tension in that band. Look at the toes, make sure they're pointing forwards. Come on, work, work, work. We got about 20 seconds here, and then back to our rotation. Come on, you're almost there. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to make it work. It's always that last like couple minutes that's so hard. Come on, work, work. You got 5 seconds. 4, come on. 3, 2, and then back into that rotation. I'm gonna take the band high again, hinge forwards, little squat, rotate, lift, rotate, lift. Now on this set, if you wanna reach for the opposite toe, go for it, and reach. So we're now working on rotation. We're getting a stretch in the shoulder as we reach. Good. Still working our glutes, we're still getting a stretch in our glutes. And rotate, good. Really pull those shoulders back. Rotate, good. My core has to work here. Exhale, rotate, good. Stay with me, don't you give up. Good. Got about 20 seconds here. Good, maybe sit a little lower now. Good. And rotate, keep going. As I pick up my arms, my feet are pushing into the ground to help me stay stable to rotate so that there isn't a whole lot of shifting of those hips. Good, you have 5. You have your butt kicks come in. 4, last exercise. Come on, 3, 2, stand on up. Band goes lower, feet wide. Start kicking your butt, hinging forwards, okay? This is a really cool exercise. Come on. 1 minute here, it's gonna go by. Keep pressing out, really pressing out, keeping those knees wide, feet wide. Good, and play with the resistance that you choose. Add the arms to give you some more. I'm tired. Come on, let's go. It's not the time to give up. I'm gonna go a little faster, come on. You got this, keep working through. Keep working through. If you got a couch behind you, don't hit it like I just did. Good, now kick the butt higher. Higher with those butt kicks. Get those heels higher. Come on. Come on. Last 10. Work, 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 work. 5, 4. Come on. 3, 2, and release. Woo. Get out. There we go. Oh, let's stretch it out, shall we? Let's just do a simple stretch. Legs wide, forwards fold, shift the hips right, left, slow down your breath. Just breathe. So, this is a great workout. It's short, it's less than 30 minutes, probably about 25, and it's just so effective. If you want to do something else for your abs or total body, check out the other videos. If you like this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Left hand down, right arm up, take a twist, pull that left hip back. Good, and then maybe look up towards that right hand. Just breathe, slowing down the breath. Breathing into that left side, really finding that space. Good, inhale here, and then exhale, switch side. Right hand down, left arm up. Good, pull that right hip back. And just breathe, get up towards that left hand. Really opening up that right side. Good, we're gonna go down into a low squat here in a second. And then release that. You're gonna go down into a nice low squat here. Trying to get the butt down, hands wide. When you're in this position, I'm gonna show you something. You see this? Pull the head up, press the legs out with the hands or the arms. Good, and then if this is too much and you're here, that's okay. Just kind of work into that squat a little bit as long as it's okay for those knees. Good, or take a sitting forwards fold or a wide sitting forwards fold if that's an option. Anyways, awesome job, you guys, very nice.